Hey guys! Lots of really exciting and just crazy news to cover with you guys. So I'm currently editing the house vlog and it's been, my goodness, we started this process end of August. So it's been a long time and I realized that while just recording along the way, there were things that maybe needed a little bit more explanation, things that there's a lot of dots that weren't connected, and then sometimes I just forgot to record in general. So how this vlog is gonna go is I'm gonna play all the clips that I've recorded, and then if I feel like something needs a little bit more commentary or kind of like background info, I will record just right now, right here, kind of talking about and further explaining what's going on. So I wish Tyler was here. Unfortunately, fortunately, he's at the house right now with my dad. They are pretty much just going through all of the structural stuff, the electrical things. My dad loves and knows everything about all those things. So it's a lot of attic work for them today. So it's just gonna be me talking about this, but obviously he will be much more present throughout all the other vlogs as we continue this new home buying journey for us. So yeah, we welcome you guys to this new series on our YouTube of our home. Oh my God, so crazy. So this video will be primarily pre-escrow, and then throughout the video, like you'll see, but pretty much in a synopsis, our home was a complete new build, and then it went on the market before it was even finished. So we were able to submit an offer and start escrow before a few things were done, therefore letting us be able to custom a couple of the options, which is so great. So you guys will see that process through this video as well. We're gonna start the vlog. I mean, not the vlog now, but at least just get some footage. Okay, so we found out this morning that we just opened escrow!
So we just found out this morning that we just opened escrow.
Okay, we're not doing that. So right now we are on the way to go meet with the city planner and our realtor. We have a lot of things we got to get done in the next 10 days. We've learned so much about home buying in the last 2 weeks. My brain is so swollen and it's so stressful, but this is also so fun. So anyways, we're doing that right now. I don't really know how much I can document and process, which I probably won't right now anyways, because we're still very fresh and everything.
No, we're not.
But
we're not announcing anything until we
I'm not. This is for the YouTube vlog when we're done with everything, Tyler.
Good.
Relax.
Good.
Relax.
Not until we have keys in our hands. No.
Anyways, so yeah, so we'll see. And then we have to pick out appliances and toilets and stuff. So maybe I'll show you guys what things that we choose to pick out for the home. It is day 2 of closing escrow. I don't even know if that's a term. But so pretty much what's going on with our house is that it is a completely new build. And we were able to make an offer and kind of see the house in a very raw form, aka no appliances were installed, flooring wasn't even installed yet, paint wasn't done. So I asked them, well, I would like it a specific way, so could we just kind of use an allowance and you guys not install what you guys were going to put in at first? So we took a look over what they were going to use, and then flooring for sure I wanted a different color. So now we have the luxury of going and picking our own flooring, and then the only discrepancy or whatever is that if I do pick a flooring that is a little bit more expensive over their original allowance or like material cost, I would just pay the difference. But for me, it's worth it because it's better than to just have it all done and then rip it all out just to put in another new flooring. And then we're gonna go look at some stoves, dishwashers, wall ovens, and then fridge. So lots of adulting today. We are at Pacific Sales. Pacific Sales. It's frickin' hot, but hopefully we can find some appliances today. Okay, so we went to Pacific Sales and we saw a lot of cool appliances. However, we just thought maybe we could get better pricing. And luckily, Marissa, our realtor, her uncle has some friends who work at a couple other places. So we also end up documenting that as well. So yeah, there wasn't too much to show at Pacific Sales because we didn't really see anything that we were like obsessed with, but at least we were able to learn about the brands and then the very heavy price points. We're at another spot today. It's called Azari, and we're checking out more appliances just to do like a price comparison. So we're gonna check out fridge, stove, dishwasher,
masks,
toilets, I didn't realize how many freaking different types of toilets there are. We're like having so much trouble with toilets of all things. But yeah, this one's in Anaheim, so I'm gonna check it out and then we'll see.
Peace out.
This is it. So for fridges, this is something that we're looking at, except instead of a wine cooler, this one would be the freezer. Our opening is 85 inches tall, so we want something that's flush that covers it all the way to the top. And I mean, this is just a sample, but so pretty much what happens is some of them have this exposed at the top, but we like it all flush because it looks tall, and then they just put that at the bottom and it's covered by the door. This is another fridge option. So it's not flush all the way, but it is way cheaper. So we actually do like this one as well. It's really nice. So I think this might be our option. For stove, we are looking at the Wolf. So they were kind of debating between Viking and Wolf, but we're going with this. I think we were saying that home resale value with the Wolf will really, really help in the end. Here are the Viking stoves. I mean, this isn't, it would be more like this. Both are really nice though. Now off to the sinks. We really like this style of faucet, but we definitely want to do a firm sink. So this one's nice than what they have on the floor. It is definitely wider, and I just like that this piece is thinner, just more sleek. So this is another option of like the big coil. And they made a really good point. The coil is actually really hard to wash. Let me show you guys. Like getting in between, you would have to take a brush, wash it, and it is a little bit more firm. So this is an updated version of the coil, and it's a little bit more sleek and a little bit more elegant. So since our island only the sink is on the island, you know, having a huge coil like right in the middle would be a little bit too much. So we decided to go with this instead, just so it's a little bit less of like a bam, you know. All right, we just finished up. So we spoke with Nick, and he was so amazing. If you guys do end up coming here to Azari, highly recommend meeting with Nick. It was really busy today. They were saying because Christina on the Coast, the HGTV show, the episode that just aired, she got a ton of stuff here, so it was crazy busy because everyone was like, oh my god, like Azari. So yeah, just to kind of put them on the map. Again, highly recommend. They were so helpful. And yeah, Nick, wow, there goes my hat. I'll show you guys his business card at the end. Okay, so this whole appliance discrepancy situation debacle. So out of all of those appliances, we ended up not doing the stove or the cooktops, and then we ended up going with the second fridge. And the reason was because of COVID, so many things are backed up, they were back ordered, and we were at the time under the impression that we had to have all the appliances in before escrow. So at this point, like, we didn't have any options but to go with whatever they had in stock. So then we said no to those. We only did the fridge. And then it wasn't a huge deal breaker for me though, because I was like, okay, I don't need a crazy expensive Wolf stovetop or anything right now. Like, it's not like I'm a renowned chef. Like, that's something we can easily upgrade to way later down the line. So it was fine, and we ended up saving a good chunk of money anyway, so I really wasn't even mad about it. We're going back to the flooring place today because our original flooring that we loved and wanted is all back ordered until mid-October. And so that sucks, and we have to have flooring literally picked out by today. So that'll be fun. Now we are looking at flooring options. We like this one. This one is pretty much, there's concrete here, and then they have natural wood on top. So it's still real wood on top, but it's completely waterproof. Okay, so this was the original that we liked, but then we're gonna go with this one. We are at the property. I'm going to do just kind of like a very quick empty house tour. Again, it is so raw. It is practically naked, but I'll continue documenting the process as we go. Okay. All right, this is Tyler's man cave. Directly across, we have our dining room into the butler's pantry. Nice storage. Then we have the kitchen. Very, very, very large island here. Fridge space will go here. This is the garage. 3-car garage. Pantry. Then our laundry room. Nice and spacious. Then we have the living room. Show you guys outside in a bit. This nice guy here. This is a closet. Oh. This we will probably turn into a big storage unit. We can put like Tyler's golf clubs or snowboards, vacuums, whatever. We'll do a bunch of shelving. This will be a very little mini powder room. Got storage here. And then this is our master. I love the ceilings in this. And then here is our bathroom, toilet. Got the showers. This is nice. It's like a little glass insert. And then we have 2 shower heads there. So you would come in and have that. Then we have Tyler's. Then the bathtub. This will obviously be mine. And have like a little outdoor sitting area that's kind of connecting to the living room. And then we have a little closet. It looks bigger in the video because it's widescreen, but we're gonna do a bunch of built-ins. Hopefully we'll be able to get all of Tyler's stuff, most of my stuff, and then I still have my office closet, so honestly, we should be fine. Okay, on to the next bedroom. So we have this one here, which I think will eventually probably be the baby's room whenever that happens for us. And then it's connected to a Jack and Jill bath. So, hello. Nice tall ceilings. We've got the bath here, toilet space, into bedroom number 3. So this one would be, sorry for it's a little dizzy. This is an L space. So here's a door and it comes around like that. But that'll be cute for just like a little study nook for one of the kids eventually. And then this one over here would be my office. I love all the natural light in here. And then we have a little mini bathroom and then another closet in here. Good morning. Today is day, I don't even know what day of escrow
Day Wednesday.
We're probably like 10 days into escrow. But we are going over to the house right now to check up on flooring. The flooring came in, so the flooring situation was kind of a nightmare. We had decided on one, then it was back ordered till October. We were considering waiting because we really liked it. It was this cement, oh yeah, I showed you guys. But that wasn't gonna happen. So then we kind of went through like a little mini crisis, but ended up picking up flooring the very next day. Luckily, Rachel had like a bunch of options that were feasible. We went with the laminate flooring, and I like it better actually because the slabs are wider, so you guys will see that when we get there. But yeah, and then I think, what is it called? Oh, landscaping. Landscaping is somewhat done, at least just in the front. And then our vinyl fencing around the home should hopefully be up as well. And I think that's about it for updates so far. So that's what we're gonna do today. But before we head out or get to the home, McDonald's breakfast. Yum.
McDonald's breakfast.
What's your order?
The number 9.
Number 9. So Tyler was like, can I get 2 of the sausage egg McMuffins, blah, blah, blah. She's like, yeah, that's the number 9. And we're like, there's no number 9 on your menu, ma'am. It's okay. And then I got an egg McMuffin with hash brown. Ooh, our fences are up. These are pretty. They're a lot prettier than I thought they would be. And then we got a lot of landscaping here already. And we got landscaping done here. So these are all rosemary bushes, I believe. It smells phenomenal. These are not though. Hi, good morning. Looks like they did painting over the weekend as well. We went with Swiss coffee. It's really pretty. All right. Nice. So for the landscaping, that was all stuff that was already predetermined through the city and the planner. So everything there is drought friendly. Eventually we will probably change out some of it just to kind of make it more our vibe and kind of match the house like as we continue to decorate and design things. And yeah, that's as far as that. And then also the yellow trim was also something that was already done. So that's something that we're gonna have to paint as well and probably just do it like a tan or something. Okay, this is day, I don't even know of escrow anymore, but we're here to check in on the rest of the fencing. Most of the flooring is in, but it's not like cleaned up, so it might be a little bit dusty. And then we are going to start talking about the backyard. We're gonna build an ADU for my parents eventually because they're older. It's kind of noisy. There they are right now because they're older and we just like want them to be with us. So we're gonna get into discussions about that, but let's look at the updates. So it's super, super loud out there because they're doing a ton of the molding installation. So I'm just showing you guys this area. So we have the floors in. They are absolutely stunning. I love the warmth, the variation. They are 8-inch laminate. I'll figure out like the name for you guys, but it is so good. And then we got our baseboards in. We went with a thicker, I forget how many inches it is. I believe it's like 6 or 7 inches. We just wanted something thick. and still kind of traditional, but modern at the same time. So yeah, that's what it looks like. Give you guys more of a better view here. I think it looks stunning. I'm obsessed. Okay, quickly before it gets loud again, but here it is in the living room. So good. I'm obsessed. The price point for the flooring, it was, I believe, $3.29. It was just over $3, so it was a good, really good price. And the planks are just, they're so good, you guys. Like, they bring in the warmth, but then they also have the grays and the darker tones. So really, it's really, really good for any kind of color furniture. You can go with grays, you can go with whites, you can go with browns. That's what I loved about it. I do love the floors that we have now, but because of the house that we have and kind of the direction and decor I wanted to go for, we definitely wanted to warm up the space entirely. Also, I don't know if you guys ended up hearing, but our walls are Swiss coffee, and it's the Sherman-Williams Swiss coffee. So there's a lot of different Swiss coffees, and there's just a very wide variation of the colors. So we went with the Sherman-Williams one, and then our baseboards are bright white. We just wanted a good contrast. I didn't want white walls just because the ceilings are so tall. I believe we're at like 14 feet in the living room, and I felt like if it was too white and bright, it would feel a little bit cold. So I loved the Swiss coffee because, again, it just brings the warmth in and just is very soothing and calming. So okay, we are at the house. We are probably going to close hopefully within a week or so, and we are just going through and doing like the blue tape stuff. So all of the here, so pretty much all the little dings. There's nothing like too bad. It's just tiny little cosmetic stuff. But yeah, we're so excited. Final stretch, and yes, the floors are so good. Okay, Mama. Go sniff. Go do your sniffings. Go sniff. Go sniff.
And then the store.
Go sniff. What? How are you feeling?
Good. I'm just watching my imaginary TV right now.
So fun. Great TV. Hey, Mom. Hello. Are you excited?
Yes. About our unit.
So also another update, because the backyard is so big, we're doing an ADU for them back here, and they'll come in and move in with us whenever that is ready. But simultaneously, we're going to be doing the pool because we're going to use the dirt from the pool and use it for their foundation back there. So yeah, it's going to be fun. It's, you can see all that space here. Mama, are you excited for your new home? Have you done all the snippings? Have you done all the snippings? We added her little "be kind, I'm blind" thing, so now people won't make fun of her for why she's in a stroller all the time and why her eyes are so big and what is that, cataract over. It's okay, we love you, you're a precious girl, you precious girl. So I think what we're gonna do, because this video is probably all over the place, I'm gonna do more of like an empty house tour now that more things are in, appliances are in, and everything is more finished, bathrooms finished. I'll do an empty house tour when in a separate video, but for now this will just kind of be all part of like the pre-escrow, pre-closing. So anyways, really fun. And I hope you guys enjoy this process and just kind of seeing like the house come together. And yeah, we'll see you guys in the next video. LOL, joke is on me. So that was recorded October 5th, and it is obviously now November 11th. Well, today is November 11th. And yeah, there was a lot, guys. Oh my Lord. I'm not even gonna go into detail, but pretty much throughout those 5 weeks, there was just a lot of crap that went down that was not really in our control. And then just a lot of things had to be fixed, and it was kind of a nightmare and very annoying, but we closed. So we were notified the day that the Dodgers won the World Series, so that was another reason why I was so stoked that night, that we were cleared to close. And then we officially picked up the keys this past Saturday, and now it's Wednesday. So yeah, it's been a crazy journey. We're not moving in yet. There are some things that I want to get done before we start moving in, and it's just things in the living room. So we are going to be doing, this is going to be like a 4-year project for us, like straight up. We're going to be doing things in phases, obviously, because home stuff is so freaking expensive. Oh my God, it will literally be the death of me. And there's just so much to be done, but we spend most of our time in the living room and kitchen area. So the living room is the first project. We met with a contractor. I'll do another separate video of kind of just an empty house tour, kind of the updates, and then I'll also introduce our realtor. You guys, oh my God, I can't explain to you how amazing of a person and worker and realtor Marissa is. She is not only our friend, which I've also done business with friends before, and the feeling is not mutual, like across the board. This girl, if you are wanting to sell your home or need someone to sell your home or need someone to find you a home, she will take care of you like you are her best friend. Like, she will go to bat for you. She will do so much more. She really focuses on taking care of the client versus just like, okay, like, yeah, we'll do this, and it's just a business transaction. Like, Marissa is an amazing, phenomenal human being. And so how it happened was, all of our husbands were friends, and so that's how we kind of like just started hanging out. And then she was a realtor, so we jokingly were just like, oh yeah, we want to see this house. It just kind of jumped up, and then she's like, yeah, like, let's go see it. And then one thing came to another, and she just kind of became our realtor randomly. Like, it was not even an official thing. We hadn't asked her. We weren't even looking for a home at the time. So anyways, we'll do an intro for her in another video. Highly recommend her. Like, literally, like, you need to go to her, you guys. And yeah, so there will be many, many more videos to come about this entire process. We are so incredibly thankful and blessed. Like, God really we never thought in a million years we would be homeowners before 30, and just everything that God has provided for us, like, we couldn't have done any of it without him, so we're just so thankful. But yeah, I think I have one more clip to post. It's like nothing spectacular. It was just the day that we went to go pick up the keys where we're like, oh my God, finally. To the way where we were excited, but we were just like, oh my God, it's been like 65 days. We just want to get this over with. But yeah, so anyways, enjoy that last clip, but I'm going to end it here, and love you guys, and so excited to just show you guys all the progress. So anyways, see you guys back hopefully sooner than later. Guys, we're going to the new house. We closed escrow. So crazy. I feel like we have been in this process for like, what, 50, 60 days? It's
a long time.
Forever. But finally picking up the keys today. So excited. And yeah, so we'll see you guys.
Nolly. She's excited too.
Not the sleepy girl's excited too. Oh. Mwah.